Slick bastard, that Clay. A smuggler. I don't quite trust him, but he worked for my father, and he just might be our best shot at driving them zealots back into the mud from whence they came.
Whoever opens it will be the most powerful being in the universe. You get that, don't you, superfan? Wanting to be the brightest star in the sky? With a galaxy of followers shouting your name? Well, it's not gonna happen. The Great Vault is mine. You couldn't handle that kind of power, but I was born for it.
What's that? You want to do my bidding, do you? Well, you're in luck.
I will protect you!
Swamp ass, always and forever.
As the lumberjack said to the tree. Next time.
Easy, easy. I'm no fighter. I'm more of a people person. Over here, Vault. Name's Clay. I suppose you and I here started Jake. Mind telling me who I'm working with?
Moe's. I kill people for loot. And fun. And justice and stuff.
Well, we ain't getting in the front gate. Might know another way. Follow me. Now, in my experience, a resistance needs two things. Hope and guns. But mostly guns. So, we're gonna liberate this town. Crack open its weapons cache and put Jacob's guns back in Jacob's hands. Don't know what Wainwright told you about me, but that don't matter now. We got a town to free and bandits to kill. Yup, still got it. Come on. Few bandits down there, Vault Hunter. Show me how you kill.
Scrub.
That was some damn fine shooting. Vive la résistance! Weapon shed should be just over here. There's the weapon shed. Now, how do we get in? Gotta hotwire this bastard. While I do, you take care of the riffraff and free a few Jacob's loyalists. Wainwright said the COV captured a Jacob's master, gunsmith named Dalton. Let me know if you find him.
New sacrifice! The offering box! I am the spirit! Gods! For the resistance!
Freedom ain't free. Costs more than most things. That's what the brainiacs call philosophy.
For Jacobs!
Hope springs eternal. Read that on a love letter once. Guy killed was a lucky man, I guess.
The vault to wings! Going in for the chop! I can't play them anymore! It's yet incomplete!
All right, head on back to the weapons shed. I'm almost in. Still ain't cracking. Might require some encouragement from your gun. Nice work, Vault Hunter. You find that gunsmith Dalton?
Nah, just some scrubs.
Damn, we gotta find Dalton. But let's get into this weapons shed first. One problem at a time. Smart shooting. Electricity's like a wild stallion. Piss on it while it's running. You're just gonna have to trust me on that. That's Dalton's personal cache. But we ain't getting in there without the master gunsmith himself. Let me see if I can locate him. While I'm looking for Dalton, watch my ass. Which is to say, don't let me get shot in it. Language ain't as precise as a bullet, but it can be just as deadly in the wrong hands. Got a lock on Dalton, but right now, we've got to secure the town. Hope you came to fight, because they came to die.
Just seen the birds.
I will earn back by taking a nap, because I accumulate wealth in my sleep. That's what rich people do.
To the saloon. Let's fill our cups with bandit blood.
Kill the Tulsi!
For the Calypsos!
Come, Vault Hunter.
I'm a people person.
My dear business partner, are you sure your family is up to the task? I don't want to use the words blistering incompetent.
Then don't. Motel's alive with...
Damn. Hope you came to fight.
I got this. My time to shine. Firehawk!
Let's show 'em how. Nice fight. That's the last of them. Spoke too soon. Don't let your barrels cool just yet.
Let's see how you do against my iridium tier brothers and sisters.
Delivery boy, you're one of us.
Don't let us down.
Shoot blindly into the sky.
Brothers and sisters, kill the heretics in the name of the Calypsos! The Great Vault beckons!
Keep your distance. That bandit's got reach. You do the honors, Vault. And the town is ours. I gotta hand it to you, Vault Hunter. You're one smooth operator. But we're not done yet. Looks like the COV kidnapped Dalton. He's being held in an island lockup called Fort Sunshine. I'll stay here and hold the town. You for Dalton. Dalton worked for Wainwright's daddy, too. Montgomery Jacobs' personal gunsmith. Dalton makes the finest firearms on the planet. We can't have his guns ending up in COV hands.
We're getting him out. Bet you're wondering how Aurelia Hammerlock got all mixed up with the children of the vault. Before the invasion, I found out she was spying on her brother. Aurelia gave the Calypsos all they needed to take Eden 6 by surprise. Aurelia claimed she knew where the vault key was, too. Only
She didn't. Turns out there's some secret.
We got sexy male steeds for your needs.
trying to rescue that gunsmith you snatched. Do your thing! The teleporty thing.
Yeah, sure. But because I want to, not because you asked.
Whatever, just do it already. Asshole.
Go in the front door. It's locked up tight.
Guess we'll need to find another way in. Take a look around. There's an old lookout nearby that might offer a nice vantage.
Well, Vault Thief's still alive. Guess I should have anointed a few more of the family. That's the real power.
Reminds me why I kept you alive all these years?
Oh, come on! Don't be like that! We're having fun! Right? And she walked away.
Find anything, Vault Hunter?
What about this overhead crane thing?
Good idea. That'll do nicely. Unfortunately, it'll be a bit of a bear to get to it. You'll have to go through the lumberyard. And that's COV Central. I'll make sure the door's open by the time you get there. Fight on through there and find a way up to those shipping cranes. There must be a loading dock up there somewhere.
Hostile environment!
Open up a finely aged cask of whoop-ass.
enjoy a non-standard, incredibly dangerous conveyance, today's your lucky day. 'Cause it's time to ride the rails. Hop on up on one of them things and take it straight to Fort Sunshine.
Racking him up.
Shut it down! Murderized!
Bet there's quite a few up there. Now, you may be on your way to a hellhole of a prison island, but that don't mean you can't appreciate the little things, you know?
You'll have to excuse Ty. She's not used to sharing the spotlight. You see, when we were growing up, our parents never let her out of their sight. Tyrene would leech anything she could get her hands on. Then our mom died. That one's sort of on Tyrene. But after that, our dad decided we could never leave his side. He never said it, but he saw Tyrene as a monster. And I was just a freak, by the way. But we left him and came to Pandora. What that old turd didn't get is that these days, a freak with an echo stream can be a star.
Once you jump, you better be ready for a fight. Because the COV like giving up their prisoners about as much as a grog likes giving up a human shin bone. Time to jump. Good luck, Vault Hunter.
Step to the wrong chick. Tango spotted.
Slam! Potato!
out for the gunsmith! Secure the island!
Watch out, Vault Hunter. It's one of those freaks.
Back off, Vault Thief! You'll have to pry that gunsmith out of my cold dead hands! You bit that little whip! Sorry, Kyrie.
Damn fine slaughter. Sometimes you gotta take lives to save lives. There's a harsh wisdom to that. But damn it if it ain't true. Now figure out how to get Dalton out of there. There he is, the gunsmith himself. See if he's all right.
Thank you, Vault Hunter. Those cultists were trying to force me to make guns for them. The last thing I wanted to do was arm those bastards. Jacob's guns belong in Jacob's hands.
Have this. Key to my personal weapons cache. Take it. Just, don't ask where I was hiding. I'll make my way back to Reliance. See you there, Vault Hunter.
Smooth operator. Glad to have Dalton back on our side. Swing by so I can thank you proper. Don't forget to open Dalton's cash. You earned that. Nice work, Vault Hunter. Point you at a thing,
And it gets done. So begins the resistance. I gotta tell you, I've been all around this galaxy, seen darkness and savagery you wouldn't believe. But those Calypso twins and their followers, there's something else. Someone's gotta stop them. And I'm thinking it just might be you. Be seeing you, Vault Hunter.